Good evening. This is the Jersey Hermit with another retro video game stream, and today we're going to be playing Lufia and the Fortress of Doom for the Super Nintendo. Hopefully, everyone's had a good day. I know I have. Let's fire up the game, shall we? So, last time we were out and about in Lufia. Wait a minute. Why are you not running? Why are you not in. Where's my window? Oh, I know why it's not working. Never mind. Never mind. We're good. We're good. It should kick in now, right? Yes. Okay, good. I'm having a brain fart this after. You turn it down on my side. Sometimes tech confuses me when it shouldn't. So here we are in the town of Eris, and we're going to be gaining a few levels because we realized from last time that we are nowhere where we need to be. So we're going to have to gain some levels to get where we need to be. So let's run bang on these guys. Have one of you protect against the oak. Okay, good. I didn't have to run bang after all. I want to get up to at least level 33, probably. I can always warp back to where I need to be, because Jaren has that warp spell. Yeah, Scratch didn't do anything for you now, did it? There we go. Need 12 thou for another level. Crazy Jars and Giant Oak. And we're going to be smart. We're going to take the Crazy Jars out first, because the Crazy Jars can petrify you. See what I mean? Although, if you're petrified, you can't take damage. So, we're going to try to get the kill first, and then only when they're gone are we going to actually heal up the stone. So we'll cast stone and start. There we go. Goodbye. 900 experience, well worth it though. Ice snakes and ghouls. We'll take the ice snakes out first. Alright, now we can start going after the ghoul. Good, there goes the ice snake. And there goes the ghoul. These fights are not bad. About 1,000 experience. We should get there soon enough. Ambushed by 2 giant oaks and a ghoul. Okay. Giant oaks go out first because there's 2 of them. Now Jaren's going to hit nothing. Oh well. That could have been a lot worse. Alright, let's keep going. And the good thing is we're right near a town, so if something were to really go... Oh, surprise attack on all of them. Nice. Let's take some jars out. Okay, got 3 of them on our first shot. And there go the rest of them. I do not mind that fight at all. Crazy jar, 3 crazy jars, huh? Well, we're going to run bang to hit everybody. Jaren's going to concentrate. We're going to have one throw there and one that way. And I should be able to do some good damage on all of the jars. There goes one. There goes the second one. There goes the one that I was worried about. Okay, so we got one that's still alive. Not for long. There goes that one. Lufia, don't do anything stupid. There we go. 1245 again. We're getting closer to points, that's for sure. To levels, that's for sure. Two blue wisps, an ice snake, and a ghoul. Well, we're going to run bang to make sure that the blue wisps go out. Oh, I should have split them up better. Because that just happened. And we got everybody out. Crazy jar, 3 blue wisps. Yeah, this screams bang, and then everyone else is attacking the crazy jar. Because they're not going to do anything good on the wisps. There we go. Wish they were worth more, but, well, it is what it is. I'm just going to do a heal because, you know, 50 gold is nothing in this. Okay. So, let's see. We know we're going to need to level up because we are not in any position. Okay, the pin lizard is probably... Yeah, we got to throw one on the pin lizard. Because I want that thing done because that guy can also turn you to stone. There we go. Little fight, but hey, it all adds up. Alright, so I'm going to run that. I want to see... I've got Spark, which hits them both, right? I want to see how well that works. Not bad. Although consider that's also the weak version of the spell. And Drowsy got Jaren, but that's okay. Sleep don't persist after this. Okay, pin lizard and ghouls. As always, the pin lizard's gotta go. Okay, Jaren just got paralyzed, but she got her shot off first. So we're not in bad shape. And again, paralyzing doesn't last past the battle either, so... Three ice snakes and a ghoul. Take the ghouls out first. The ice snakes out first, because they're multiples. Okay. There they all go. Not bad at all. Okay, 3,000. We might get the 3,000. We might get these next first levels before we even take a self-care break. Well, we got a critical on the one, which means we're going to end up wasting some attacks, but that's okay. Nope. Hits nobody. All right. Well, all of these guys can stone us. I think we're going to target. I'm going to run bang on everybody. I'm going to send my 2 brutes against the jars. And have Jaren deal with the lizards. Okay, now Lufia is going to run bang, and that's going to get the both of them, hopefully? Yes, it does. Okay, crazy jaw. Okay, float doesn't help us, obviously. Why am I doing it with him anyways? Send him on the jar. I'm going to try running bang on everybody. You can go after the oak, and then the ghouls can eat arrows. The grin didn't work. And now I've got enough to take care of those. So Lufia should be up in 1 or 2 more fights. Probably 2 more fights. Yeah, we're going to go after the oaks first. Of course we fall asleep. But that'll be easily dealt with. Yeah, we need 1 more. And maybe with any luck we'll get our hero up too. 3 ice snakes and a blue wisp. I don't know. Maybe. We're going to run bang anyways to make sure the wisp goes. Ouch. That's okay. Oh, I thought I had enough, but that's okay. I think it's close enough to death that we can actually attack it and it'll work. Yep, there we go. Level up. 10 HP, no spell. Lufia learns Blast, which is the next explosion spell, if I remember correctly. Aguro is our next one who will need 6 thou. Alright. Let's see. 1 on the pin lizard, 1 on the ghoul. How much is Blast going to cost? 15, huh? Okay. Let's see it. Not bad. So I got 5 minutes till my first self-care break of the night. I'm going to try to get Aguro up before then. I think there's a shot at it. Ice snakes and giant oaks. This is not really what we want, but we'll make it work. Of course they get Lufia to fall asleep. But we got the oaks out. There we go. 5:10. We need 5 grand. We have 4 minutes and change left till the break. Crazy jars are going to help us with this. So those 2 are going to go out that way. We're going to run Blast just to be on the safe side, and have you shoot the pin lizards. There go the jars. Well, the plasma hits, but that's okay. There we go. 1,000 experience right there. Now, I mean, this is one of those times when the fact that you've got a high encounter rate actually helps, because we can build very quickly. Rainbow got the spell off. Okay, so we're going to target them. We're going to cast Stone with her to bring Lufia back, because I don't know how that I don't know how Stone gets affected by it affects experience, and I don't really want to find out. Ambushed by some blue wisps. All right, this should at least be worth something good once the attacks go our way. Yeah, you can run plasma all you want on her. It's not going to help you. But we need to heal soon. How many points? 1080. We need 2 grand. Hello, Jason. How you doing? Game's going okay. Let's see. We're going to heal up with Champion to get these guys fully healed. I think Jaren's going to be fine. We got 3 pin lizards and an ice snake. Yeah, let's run blast and hit everybody and see what we can do. I want the pin lizards out before anything else, because the pin... You look a little further than me. Yes, I am. Okay, so Lufia should be able to use Bang and get the pin lizards out. Oh, got the ice snake while we were at it. Yeah, so this is the result of, I think I'm on session number 7. Blue Wisp, Pin Lizard School. Okay, so one of you there. We're going to run Blast again to take you all out, and then have you 2 run there. Okay, there goes the Pin Lizard, which is what we wanted, because he can petrify us. I think this will take them both out. Let's see. Yes. Just finished the Ghost Cave. Okay. So I think I got one more fight in me before my self-care break. And that'll get me up a level for Aguro. So let's see. As usual, we're going to run a blast just to be on the safe side. You 2 are going to run like that. I want Aguro, and on the crazy jars that can petrify. We got the ghosts out. The oak's out. Oh, goodness, he gained help. Okay, that happens sometimes. Now we can just target them all, and we'll get more points out of it. Aguro gains a level. Back in town. Pay for our room, and we're going to take our first self-care break of the day. By the way, Jason, if you want to take a shot at the definition puzzle and you want to guess a letter, feel free to do so while I'm setting up, okay? I will see you guys in 60 seconds, all right? So use the bathroom, eat, drink, whatever. I'll see you in 60. right, we are back. Let's continue with the grind, huh? I want to gain at least a couple more levels. Let's see. Menu. That's right. We'll do it this way. We'll just float it. We know that Jaren should be the next one up. I think. Okay, the pin lizards have to go first. I'm just going to worry about running... we're just going to run Bolt on the blue wisp and then go from there. Okay, the pin lizards are gone. The oak did not die, but that's not surprising. And we get our kill. Let's see. So, Lufia and our hero are 26 grand away. Aguru's 35 away. Jaren's 15. So, you know what? Let's try the harder enemies by Baku. Why am I doing it this way when I can warp to Baku? And we're going north of here. How much is the inn in here, anyways? There is an inn in here. The question is, where is it? It's not as easy as in Aris, where it's right away. There's the there's the church. There's the inn. How much you want? 100's not going to be bad when we do it, okay? 100's not bad. I think it's worth it to fight here. Maybe we'll see something better. Stay off the poison. Frogulas. Frogulas aren't too terrible. How many points you going to give me for him? 795. That's not bad at all. Harpies are also not terrible. The yodel gets me confused, but that's okay. Hopefully we luck out with the... Nope, we lucked out. Another 750. So this way is to the Tower of Light. We get a surprise attack on... And then we're going to hit the Trap Harp a couple times. I want the Trap Harp gone. But, okay, there we go. 540 for that fight. Trap Harps are not exactly the easiest enemy to fight. But I think they're weak to fire. They might be weak to fire. So we're going to try that. You've got Flame, so you're going to run Flame on them. There goes one. No, they're not as weak to Flame as I thought they were. Alright, here's the Tower of Light. This is where we were getting ourselves in trouble. The Axe Knights, I think the Axe Knights need to go first. We'll throw you on the Harpy just to do something about it. Yeah, but, oh, you can run, oh, they can run Bang. That's not good. Because just like for us, it hits everybody. All right, we got the Axe Knights out. And there go the Harpies. 870 on the points. 2 Axe Knights and a Harpy again. Just target the Axe Knights with that combination of 3, and I should be able to get them all out. But we got the one out before he did anything. And then the second one just did a straight attack. So we did not make up too bad there. Alright. Let's see what's in here. I want to go up the stairs that are in the back. We got werewolves and terror quins, huh? Well, I'm going to throw my two big guys on the werewolves. We're going to run a blast to see what it does, and then Jaren can target the terror quins. Oh, the dance paralyzes. Okay. And terror quins can heal. That's good to know. Oh, we got the one out. And we got everybody out. 11:30. Nice. Okay. Stairs. We're going to go through the door. Grab the chest. It's a stone cure. All right, maybe we can actually do this right now. I'm hoping. Go north. We go up the stairs again. Once we get through the werewolf, the terror quin, and the Zooster. Okay. So we're going to target the... No. Do you have a spell that will actually do everything? No. There's nothing here that will actually heal everything. So let's see. We're going to run... We're going to run a frost... Oh, frost hits everybody. Okay. Or potentially can hit everybody. That's not a bad idea. Lufia's going to run blast to hit everything. And we're going to double up the werewolf. Ouch. There goes the werewolf, so that's good. Okay, frost does hit everybody. But the terror quins are not weak to it. There we go. Got through the fight, though. Up the stairs. We'll use some of our magic. We're going to use champion magic to heal Aguro and Lufia. Okay, now we're going to keep going. Through the door. Trap harps. Oh, I just love trap harps. We'll just beat the tar out of them. Tentacles are poison. Okay. The good thing is that poison doesn't really affect in the battle, per se. Alright. But we are going to have to heal that, and that's what we have antidotes for. And I'll use some potions to heal up. Because we have them. There we go. Alright. Through the door. And up these stairs. Then these stairs. Hopefully we're in a good enough position. Ouch. No. Don't bother. Gloom voice. Okay. Stay on the... Surprise attack. So that's a free attack for us. We're going to run bang. Just the cheap one. And we're going to let us take the Axe Knights out first. Because as far as I know, the werewolf can't hit everybody. that the werewolf can only hit one. You know what? We got through unscathed. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. Well, first off, we got to fight with 3 werewolves. Can run fat. Oh, Fang hits hard. We got 1 out. You need healing, and I'm going to have you heal yourself with Stronger. Now we target the rest of the way. Okay, we got 1 out, and there's the other. Now we see that we're going to have a fight here. I want to make sure we're all healed up. Okay, so here's the plan. Who dares to disturb our chance for Amon's revival? Amon, the Sinistral of Terror? Those who interfere have no need to know. It's the Guardian. So here's the plan. We're going to run Drain. And then these two, our 2 heroes are going to beat the tar out of him. I don't have the Vulcan spell. So what I'm going to do is, you don't have Drain. You're going to cast Flame, I think. We'll see what Flame does against him. Drain is 88 defense points and start hitting. There's Dread. Okay, so he can cast Dread. That's good to know. Okay, we've done about 170. Flame's not worth it. Drain him again. Try the physical attacks. Absorb is okay. Yeah, the physical attacks are going to work better for that. So we're just going to use physical on him. Absorb, MP don't help me right for that. That's not bad. If all he's doing is running Absorb, and Flame isn't that terrible either, because he's hurting our physical defenses, and that would be our magic defenses. So we're not in bad shape. Run Drain again. Flame, and I think we're going to use a couple. I think we're going to use a Stronger from Lufia on our next turn. There's Dread, which again, that doesn't hurt us too much until he actually physically attacks. So we're going to hit him. I'm going to run Stronger on Aguro, because I want to make sure he survives if there's another Flame call. Now we got to take a turn and heal. We got to go full heal for this turn. Let's see. Stronger on herself. You're going to run Champion on Jaren. And you have Stronger, which you can cast that way. Lufia goes up. Champion puts Jaren all the way up. And now we can start... Oh, you have Boost. Let's run Boost on everybody. Blizzard. What does Boost do is the question. HP up everybody. Okay. That's good to know. Okay. Absorb that. Whatever. Let's see. We're going to run Drain, I think. We should be safe otherwise. There's Dread, which, again, Dread doesn't really affect us. If he's not using magic, if he's not using physical stuff, I'm safe with him. And he's gone. 5,000 experience. Still not enough to get Jaren up. I have awakened. Who? Who? That mortal was weak. He lacked the will to live. But I have waited a long time for this moment. What are you saying? The energy of your battle revived me earlier than I expected. Who's there? Show yourself. Is that Lufius? Indeed it is. Just as Gades said. How do you know my name? What's all this about Gades? Behold, Ammon has returned. My revival is complete. Gades! We meet again, little knight. What's wrong? You don't look happy to see me. Ha ha ha. And why should our happiness be any concern of yours? Unchanged, I see. Always wanting to win. What are you waiting for? Now's your chance. Here's your chance. Destroy them now. Foolishness. I have no time to toy with you. Enough. The great reunion draws nigh. Even now, our brother Dios awakens. Is everyone all right? Yes, I'm fine. Were those really the Sinistrals, Ammon, and Gades? Yes. Such power. I felt it right away. Can we win? We must. If all of them are revived, the world will suffer great catastrophe. They said Dios was nearly revived, didn't they? I must have the dual blade before that happens. We have to find those 7 Illumina so Falcon can travel underwater. Brant is in Linz. He should know where he can find some. Let's move, quickly. First things first, grab the light key. Next, drop off. Now we have to go, I want to say through here. Nope, Axe Knights and ambushed. Oh boy. Alright, let's get these guys out. GG's, thank you, Jason. Run a blast on... No, run a boost on everybody. And worry about it that way. Okay, we got 2 of them out. That might not be the way, but Jaren gains a level and learns boost herself. There's a door that is locked on this part of the world. Is it here? I think. A werewolf and a Mad Lily. I don't know Mad Lilies. That's a new one on me. But it's the same sprite as the Trap Harp. So we'll see what it is. I think it's stronger than the Trap Harp, but I could be wrong. No, I don't think it is. Yep, there's the door. 2 Axe Knights, 2 Terraquins. We're going to run Blast on everybody, and then we're going to worry about the Axe Knights first. This will probably be my last fight before our self-care break. Is confused. Planning on running some GBA on your stream. Nice. I've done a bit of GBA. Okay. The Axe Knights are... Oh, the Terraquins are not going to... No, the Terraquins are not going to go down. Okay. Now just take them out. Oh, now we've got a paralyzation. But this should work. Alright. So we're going to leave it here, and I'm going to take my self-care break, and I'll see you in 60. right, we are back. Let's see, grabbing some good games. Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. I've heard good things about it. I played Circle of the Moon, so I get it. Let's see, Magic. If I'm going to run Magic, I'm going to run Champion to get everybody up. Because I don't know how close I am to the next town. Surprise attack. That's good for us. Get the Terraquin out first. So have one of you guys... Good, because the Terraquin can heal. And we got the Zoosters out, so that's not bad. Use Light Key. Okay, back here are some Mad Lilies. All right, so we're getting close-ish to levels for oh, 2 more Mad Lilies, and you see the towns right there. We're in good shape. As long as the town has somewhere I can heal, it's great. Even if it doesn't, worst case scenario, we warp out and then warp back in. There goes one. And the other. Okay, we're going to run a boost spell, I think. There we go. Just to use it that way. Ah, still got another fight before. Surprise attack, that's good for us. Crazy Pine, Werewolf, and Landworm. Okay. We're going to blast them. And I'm going to run Frost, I think. Yeah, Dead is naturally a spell that revives, because that's the way this game is. We think that this is going to kill, which it did, which is what we wanted. We got the Landworm out. Okay, only the Crazy Pine did not, and we got the Crazy Pine. Cool. Into town. To Lynn's. And now we can heal. How much? 75 a night? Bargain. Okay, now before we leave town, we're looking for... Oh, good. An armor and a weapon shop. Let's see, the Gladius we already have, but we're going to look at things. This will raise our attack. Both of us. Okay, so that's not bad. The Hammer Rod we already have. Big arrows are okay, so we're going to leave them alone. Let's check the armor shop. Tell me if you see something you like. Anything that we don't have. I'm curious. Let's look. Plate mail. That's what we already have. Plate cloth, already have. Large shields. That's going to boost us defensively. Not everybody can use it. Round wrist, you already have. Plate helms, we have. Plate caps, we have. Okay, so the only thing that we need is a couple of large shields. Let's equip those. Oh, let's equip those. Two large shields. We can sell the round shields back. They should be at the back. And I think we want the axes, because that'll be stronger for us. But before we do, the way to Gaius Island is next door. Brant probably went to the caverns at the bottom level. Brant went to the cave on Gaia's Island. Use the stairs if you want to go there. Sounds like a plan, but before we do, let's be smart, okay? We saw a church in here. Brant went to the cave to get Illumina. He hasn't returned, but I'm sure he's all right. Okay. We're going to save. And continue, of course. What did you say? I haven't heard, but I suppose he's all right. That's what it was. All right. Well, we can use the stairs, right? So let's do that. If we have to fight down here, so be it. Down we go. People used to mine Illumina from the caves of Gaia's Island. Now it's only found in the Fargo Island. I think Brant is having a hard time finding his way around the tunnels. Swing Wing, Dragon Egg, Sweetwater. Out of my way, boss. Thank you. And the green path leads me up here. Which there's the cave, I think. Mad Lily, Landworm, Crazy Pine. Okay, I'm going to try to take out the Landworm first, and then the Crazy Pine. Because they're the two stronger ones we think. Or the ones we're not sure of, actually. Crazy Pine's not terrible. Now we can start going after the Mad Lily. I think I have enough targeting the Crazy Pine. Yep, there we go, and I should have left it. Alright. So we screwed that up slightly, but that's okay. Bite is a very strong attack. Alright. Get him out. 11:20. We're getting close to another level for our hero and Lufia. Alright, let's start with these chests. An escape and a stone cure. Okay. I like how you narrate the battles. I've never thought of doing that. I just played with this style, like the style of retro RPG streaming. Yeah, I try to. So we're going to head down the ladder here. This poison swamp we don't want to deal with. I don't have a float item, so we're going to cast float. Party levitates. Let's see. What we got? 2 Mad Lilies. Okay, we're just going to target them all off. We'll see how we do. Hopefully the RNG is in our favor. And ouch, we just lost our hero. Ah, dear. Okay, so we have the dead spell, which should bring him back. Returns to fight. Okay. Now, hopefully he doesn't target quick. There's one down. There's the other. Just cross there first. And now we're going to magic out. We're going to use the champion spell to heal. Why did I do that on him? And him again. Oh, that was a waste. Okay. So we wasted 16 HP there. In the chest is Illumina. Nice. Now we're going to have to cast the cure spell again. Not the float spell again. I love how this game tells you... Hold on. Let's grab this chest first. It's another dragon egg. Okay, what we got? 3 Zauruses. These are new to me. Let's see what they do. Okay, so we can do about 80 on them from Jaren. That's great. They deal 50 or so to... We're going to be fine, I think. You wouldn't mind if I tried it myself. No, not really. I don't care if people take ideas from me. Never. Do what makes you feel comfortable. So we'll get these guys out. Yes, yeah, okay. Now how much they give them? 1410. 2,500 away from levels. We better make sure we get them. But we're going to go up here, get these chests here. Try that again. How about up? Nope. I need to talk more while I stream, and this might help. Okay. Cave rocks, let's see. These are, again, new to me. Okay, so it looks like they've got about 200 or so HP. That's not bad. The beak attack is a little bit hard. Okay, one more of those kind of fights, I should have levels. So how do I get up there? An X potion and a high magic. Cool. Where frogs? Okay. Where frogs can cast flood. That's a good thing to know. And they just took Jaren out. All right. Unfortunately, Jaren is the one who has the dead spell. So if I want to bring her back, I'm going to have to use an item. I have a revive. We'll use it. And then immediately following it, well, actually, no, I'm going to champion Aguro, which is going to do nothing. Okay, Jaren's back in, but for how long? I think this is going to be a death. No, we survived. Somehow, we survived. And Lufia is the only one who gets experience from it. Okay, so let's be smart. Let's be smart about this. We're going to revive Jaren. And then we're going to use her dead spell to bring my other two back. And then since mostly of what I do is attack with her anyways, we're going to use her to heal. Like that. And I'm going to cast a few regular strongs to do it the rest of the way. We lucked out. We absolutely lucked out. Okay. Through here, there's a switch. It's up now. Let's move it down. All right. Go through this door. Grab the X potion. 3 cave rocks. Well, we know Lufia is going to go up on this turn because of how close she was. But I should be able to get everyone else. I should be able to get my hero up, too. Okay, did we get a spell out of it? No, but Lufia goes up, too. And then Aguro's going to be the next one up. Okay, let's get this chest here. X arrows. Okay. Now let's keep our eyes sharp. A Zorus, a werewolf, and another Zorus. Unfortunately, I wish they were flipped around, right? If we had the 2 Zoruses next to each other, then they would be a group, and Jaren would be able to hit the both of them. But that's not the case. So we're just going to... I'm going to have you run Blast to hit everybody. I'm going to have you run... probably Frost to hit everybody. And then we're going to focus on the werewolf. I'm going to have Aguro hit the werewolf. Okay, that took the Zorus out. And now we just wasted Aguro's attack. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Yep, there we go. And 1350. Aguro's 7,500 away. Let's follow the passage. Let's see. I'm going to go this way, I think. 3 Zoruses. Now, this is going to be an easier fight because I can use Jaren to hit all of them without using MP. Alright, let's see. Oh, they can run Flame. That's good to know. Okay, keep that in mind. I'm going to run a boost from Jaren. Okay, and that should be good for now. Let's check the chest. A revive, which is good because we can't always count on the fact that Jaren has the revive spell. $47.19 to go. Now, I want to go to the stairs. Okay, in this case, what I want to do is, I think the werewolves are the big... I think the Zorus is a bigger threat. But I want to do it... I want to have Jaren hit the werewolves. And let Aguro and our hero take the Zorus out. And then we can worry about them later. Oh, you've got Fang, which is pretty... Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys have Fang, which is pretty strong. The Zorus did not use the spell, which is good, because we survived. There goes the Zorus. There goes one of the werewolves. And there should go the other. Okay, let's cast Spell. I'm going to use another boost, because it'll heal everybody. There we go. And then we're going to use a stronger to bring our hero up a little further up. Okay, there's the stairs. The fact that the music changed almost tells me I'm in somewhere new. Okay, the Zoruses need to go. I'm going to try hitting them all with Blast, so that I hit them all. Okay. Maybe this is going to work. Okay, Flame, which Aguro is going to usually take the brunt of those because his magic defense isn't as good as everybody else's. Good. Okay, we're still going to need a hit on him. And there he goes. 2,000 points away. Down the rope ladders. A Mad Lily and a Werefrog. Now we know the drill here. The Werefrog is the existential threat. Okay? So it's the one that has to go. Except I'm going to run a stronger on Aguro. Good. Okay, we got the Werefrog out, which was the important one. Side note, this is going to... We're taking a self-care break after this fight. Well, actually, we'll come down to the bottom of the ladder. We'll leave it here, and I'll see you in 60. Okay, we are back. Let's see what we can do from here. Now, I think I want to heal first. And since Jaren's getting pretty low, we're going to cast spells from Lufia. So we're going to run Storm. No, we'll run a boost first. Because we're going to cast a stronger for everybody, right? It's cheaper to do it this way. Alright, and then... You know what? That's probably where we want to... No, we're going to cast a strong. And give it to Agoro to get him up. Okay. Let's get that chest. Which has a revive in it. Cave Rock and Azorus. Okay. I'm more scared of the Zorus, really. But I think one hit from Lufia and one hit from from one of my two strong ones should be good enough. Now, the beak doesn't hurt him as much. Okay, and Aguro gains a level. Obviously won't get a spell. He doesn't get spells. Two Mad Lilies. Oh, okay, so we're going to need to have somebody throw a healing to our hero, and I think the best move is to do it from Lufia, because then we can use the others to attack. Ah! Okay, well, we're gonna have to... Okay. So he falls a bit further behind, but that's okay. Jaren's gonna get the next... which is fine. We're gonna use a revive item then instead. And then we're going to use his magic of champion to heal himself all the way up. Don't worry about the chests. We might get them later. 3 cave rocks is not terrible. Okay. 1 kill. And we don't get the last one, but that's okay. We're going to get it here. And yeah, so it looks like I said, Jaren's going to get the next level, but Lufia is right on her tail. Are you Brant? No, I'm Clack, the Doom Island researcher. Doom Island researcher? I'm interested in Doom Island. Ask me anything about it. Have you played Lunar Silver Star Story on the GBA? No, but I've played Lunar Silver Star Story Complete for the PlayStation. So we want to learn about all these things, right? So let's see. East of here is Ring Island. It was created when Doom Island fell into the sea. There's a lagoon in the middle of the island. Some folks say that the Fortress of Doom is at the bottom. In the center of Ring Island, I see. There are 3 sea caves around Ring Island. They lead to the center of the lagoon. I recently discovered something unbelievable about Doom Island. What did you discover? The ocean currents flow near Doom Island, but they've changed recently. What caused that? Well, it seems that the island is starting to move. I'm afraid that something terrible is about to happen. Let's learn. The Fortress of Doom should hold the dual blade. The Fortress of Doom? It's where the final battle was fought. The dual blade sank with it into the sea. The fortress was supposed to have disappeared with Doom Island when it fell into the center of Ring. Okay. How about Brant? Do you know anything about Brant? I played it on the PlayStation. I like the battle sprites better on GBA, though a bit more detailed. Fair enough. My sister had the one for the PlayStation. That's why we did that one. He's my friend. What's your business with him? I need Illumina. I heard that Brant knows where to find some. Yes, he'd be the one to know. He lived by it. Of course, he said there's hardly any left these days. I heard Brant was here, so I came. Do you know where he is? You told the townspeople that? Brant's in Mars. Is Mars near here? His girlfriend lives there. It's a secret, you see. So he said he was here. Mars is a port north of Linz. Follow the shoreline by boat, and you'll find it. If he's not in Mars, he's in the caves looking for Illumina. Well, let's look for Illumina. There was a lot of it in the old days. Now you can only find it in the Fargo Islands. The Fargo Islands are north of here. Grant goes there all the time. There might even be some alumina there if you search this cave well. Here, this well, which I got the one from here. By the way, who are you? I'm the descendant of Maxim. Maxim's descendant? No kidding. It's true. I have something to give you. Follow me. Alright, where are we going? Found it long ago. The ring Maxim used. This might be of great help to you. Gets the wave ring. Can I really have this? It's been yours for so long. Please, take it. If it helps to destroy the Sinistrals, then all my research hasn't been in vain after all. If you really have Maxim's blood, you will defeat the Sinistrals. I believe it. Well, in that case, we need to equip that, don't we? Oh, yeah, that boosts everything. I have a power ring on all of them? No, I don't. Let's see. You have the Daze ring. I'm going to equip you with the power ring and give you some more attack. Or not. No, this is better for the defense, so we're going to do that. Alright, let's first off heal. And we're going to use magic to escape, because I don't want to fight our way back out. That'll put me on the cave. And now we can use the magic to warp to limbs. You see our boat is there. That's why I love the warp spells, because it brings your boat with you. Alright, so we've done that, and let's not be stupid. We're going to save, even though this game's pretty good at, like, if you die, you don't, you start back where you were, basically. You don't lose anything except for half your money. Of course, what are we going to do with the boat here? We need to do another warp. We're going to warp instead back to Baku. Because then we can go from here and follow the coastline. Fighting along the way, okay, the Jelly Bolt is new. The Killer Eel is not, the Lobsteron is not. So, we're going to do that. And we'll fight it that way. I think 1-and-1 should be good enough for the Killer Eel. It is. Aguro could take the... Okay. Jelly Bolt for a reason. Okay, so it needs 150. At least 150. But there it goes. Around we go. Psycho Clams and Lobsterons. We know that I can take care of the Lobsteron by myself with one attack. Protect's not going to help you any. That's magic protection. And I'm using physical attacks. Can't do much. It's like a small fishing pond. It is. But it always brings the boat close to the town that you warp to. 2 Killer Eels, 2 Lobsterons. We're going to deal with the Lobsterons with our 2 Brutes. Because I should be able to kill them each with 1 attack. There that goes. And not so much. So what I like about Jaren... So Jaren can use things other than bows, but I wouldn't do it. Because if you use bows with Jaren, you attack everybody. In the group. So you want to keep the bows as long as you can. Even if another item is stronger. What? Okay, I can't cross. I can't go under the bridge. That's good to know. You would think that you could sail under the bridge. That would make sense, but then again, there's a lot in this game that doesn't make sense. The targeting system, for instance. Which, as I understand it, I think they fixed it for, you know, we're going to take care of you and then let you guys deal with the killer eels. Make sure that the jelly bolt goes. Because I don't want to deal with the... I absolutely despise the targeting system in this game. So do I. Like, I get what they're trying to do, but no. I mean, I understand, like, the old school logic of if you try to target something and they're already dead, then you get a miss. I'm okay with that. I hate the idea of you target a group and you're only going to hit one of them. But this is the game we're playing, so yep, there's our town that we just came from. 2 killer eels, 2 jelly bolts. Okay, let's take the jelly bolts out first. Like, Jaren makes it a little bit better. Because she has that attack that can hit everybody in a group. But until you get her, it is a pain in the absolute expletive. So I wish you could target which enemy in a group I wanted to attack. You and me both. Like, this one I can just target because they're all one group. It's when they start putting like 3 enemies in and they're all different. I mean, I get it. It's a strategic thing, but... Hey, look, you just gained a rank. Are we in Mars? We are. Cruise ships are cool. I wish I could go on a cruise. Okay, so we got to go in this. What's over here? Well, there's the inn. 120 a night. We'll take it. All right, now let's see. Can't do else anything here. Up here. Wait a minute. Oh, there's signs. Okay. So the weapon and armor shop is here. Please look around. What we got? Silver armor, silver... A lot of silver stuff. Let's look at it first. Yeah, it'll boost our attack. Okay, good. Boost both of theirs, and obviously they can't use it. Less helpful for the ladies, but still will help. Silver plate, which is a shield, will help both of them. And the wrists are going to help the ladies, I'm assuming? Yes. And the silver helm is going to help the gentleman. Plate cap is what we already have. So let's see. If I buy 2 of these and 2 of these, I can buy 2 of those And we can equip them. Okay. There's those. And then we bought for the ladies. Okay. Now we're going to sell back what we just... There we go. We have 15. We're up to 15 grand. The gloom pick we decided we do not want. Let's see. The opal is something you can just sell for money, I think. So we'll do that. Other than that, there's nothing else I want to sell. So I want to buy the 2 silver helms that we're going to need. And that'll leave the 2 silver plates left. Let's see. Equip those. And then sell the plate helms back. Maybe we get enough money back. Plate helms down here. 76.97 means, yeah, we can buy the silver plate, 2 of them. Leave ourselves flat broke. And then sell back the large shields. Now, we're going to be in no condition to actually buy stuff from the armory. But I can always look and see what it's going to do for us. Okay, we definitely want to skip the... Okay, we definitely want to skip the Great Axe and go straight to the Silver Sword. I'm not selling one of the short swords because I got it from Guy's grave before he passed away. I didn't grave rob him. No, I get it. Let's see. The rod is going to help. Yeah, Jaren can use it, but we don't want to give one to Jaren because that means she won't be able to hit multiple targets. So we're going to want a silver rod and 2 silver swords. 24, 24, and 12 is 60 grand we're going to need. And this way is the church. Okay, good to know. No sign for it, but that's okay. Up here we go. Not many cruises lately. Tickets are 20 gold pieces. Do you want one? Go to deck 1. It's the ship on the right. Have fun. Cruises are great. I often went with Grandpa when I was younger. Yes, I often used to take cruises with Granny when I was younger. Guests are down too. It's the monsters. What shall we do? Pirates are living on Asen Island. It's a problem, you know. Monsters are on the island. Good thing I have a date. Now I can't go there. Okay, so if I did that, we go down here. I heard warp zones link Elba and Ulap Islands. I wonder if it's really true. Elba is north of Mars, Loire is east, and Ulap is south. Asen Island is west of Mars. Pirates live in the tower. I wouldn't get too close if I were you. Hello, this is the cruise dock. Get your tickets on deck 2. I want to go on a cruise. A boy asked for Rail's house and took off on foot. I wonder if he found it. My guy travels the world by ship and I'm not his only one. I can't believe it. Maybe that sailor in Lorbinia? Okay, so I'm going to take a self-care break here, and then we're going to continue on because I don't want you guys to miss any of the story. I will see you in 60. right, we are back. Welcome in, Dirty Poncho. How you doing today? Let's get that cruise. I'm captain of the Albatross. I see you have your tickets. Prepare to set sail. This ship cruises around the Fargo Islands and returns to Mars. Enjoy your trip. I'm doing okay. Okay, let's see. On your right, you'll see Ulap Island. Below us is Loire Island. How do the games go? Not bad. I think I'm past the halfway point of this game. This gives Pokemon vibes. It shouldn't. Above, you'll see Elba Island. Below us is Asen Island. Well, it's the way it looks. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll give you that. I'm captain of the Albatross. Fun, wasn't it? Come again, always at your service. This is how the water and islands looked in the older Pokemon games. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So we know we're going to need 60,000 gold to get our weapons up. But I want to sail this way. We'll get some Psycho Clams and some Jelly Bolts. We'll deal with the Jelly Bolts first. Pokemon stream when? That's a good question. I don't know when I'm going to do Pokemon. I'm probably going to do it eventually. And knowing me, I'm probably going... I don't know which version I'm going to play. I'm leaning towards Fire Red or Leaf Green. It's not the original, but they fixed a few things from the original. I will for sure be there. Love Pokemon. Fair enough. Okay. So we'll take the starfish out first. I'm not so worried about the magic at this point. Hello, Imposter Cure. How you doing today? Let's see. We're going to go down the river. 3 Jelly Bolts and a Lobsteron. We'll have one of our guys hit the Lobsteron just to take them out. Okay, good. The Lobsteron did not get an attack in. Okay, we're going to get the other 2 Jelly Bolts out. Oh, it looks like we're going to have to heal Aguro. That's not a big deal. Okay, magic. Since I don't really use his magic very much, we'll run Champion that way. Now down the river. 3 killer eels, no big deal. By the way, guys, if you want to play the puzzle that's in the lower right, just take a guess of a letter. I'll let you know if it's in the puzzle. If you think you know why orange juice is so good for the eyes. Here we are in Hermit, which is what we wanted. Now that we've been to Hermit, we can always warp here. You're strangers around here, aren't you? The king's a famous gourmet. He's been unhappy lately because he can't get anything good to eat. Good to know. I heard that a purple newt lives in the cave east of town. They say some foods really need the flavor of a purple newt. A cook from Leiden was looking for it. He didn't find one, so he returned to Leiden. Okay. How much is the inn? 90? Well worth it. Alright. Anything else here that's useful? Here's the armor shop that is empty. Okay. Anything else good here? Talk to the chef. You, young lady, would you taste this, please? Oh, wow, delicious, but strange. What is it? Strained slime. Slime? Oh, yuck. Don't let people eat this. Ugh. Hey, Slime Elf, how was it? Slime Elf? Do you think I ate this on purpose? Aguro, you hurt Jaren's feelings. How could you? Just a little joke, that's all. A joke. Jaren, no one will call you a Slime Elf anymore. Oh, I know. Yeah, Slime Elf. Lufia. Well, you always pay attention to Jaren. Why don't you ever notice me? It's not poison. You won't die if you eat it, you know. Why are you cooking with slime anyway? My king loves good food, but he's been so picky recently, he's really starting to annoy me. Okay, then. The king's appetite has gone too far. It takes so much to feed him. Good to know. It's time to prepare dinner. Oh, always so busy. Okay, let's go upstairs. Perhaps the only way to please the king is to see Leiden's Wizard of Taste. Okay. We're getting the worst meals lately. We want our regular fare. Anything here? Nope, you're just the way outside to get... Okay, those just all hook into each other. Everything I've eaten recently tastes terrible. I'd give my jewels for some delicious food. You need very special food to satisfy my father. Jewels, huh? Okay. Keep that in mind. Hermit Castle is straight ahead. The king's been in a bad mood recently. Just remember that when you meet him. The king has many jewels. He's been collecting alumina lately. Ooh. Okay. There's this place where we can save. You have Buster Hold on. We see the Buster Swords, right? Let's look at them. Better than the Silver Sword by far. So we're just going to skip the Silver Sword and go to the Buster Sword. So that's 28, 56, 68 is the new target. 68,000. All right. So what we need to do is we need to go around. What we got? 3 green magi. Oh, this is going to be fun. Hopefully they're weak like they're... Oh, they throw bolts, at least. They also throw flame. That's good to know. And bolt, we got. There goes one. And a bolt. Okay, these guys are just going to hit us with magic, which is about what we expect out of them. We just prefer they throw bolt because bolt only hits one, where flame hits everybody. There they go. 3,000 experience and 1,500 gold. Okay. Oh, we can't go around here. Okay. We're going to have to get on the boat again. No big deal. So I need to go around this way. And basically head the long way around these mountains. We have manticores. Okay, how are these going to drive us bonkers? Needles that poison. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. We don't worry about the poison just yet. Because we can just... It doesn't affect us in battle, so... Let's see. We're going to champion Lufia and Jaren. Oh, let's champion everybody. A Manticore, an Eye Curse, and a Troll. Alright, let's see what they got. We're going to throw our big guns against the two new guys. And see what we can do. Okay, so a big and a small is not big enough to take the troll out. Flip them around. Let's see what we got this time. Troll can cast magic. Can cast specifically, Troll can heal itself. Okay, we got them all out, though. Higher experience levels, so that's good. We have water here that we can't do anything with. 3 red wolves, and... let's do the red wolves first. I'm going to run Blast to hit everybody. Okay, you run Inferno. Not that strong, but it hits everybody. The Eye Curse can hit pretty good, too. The Eye Curse can cast Blast. That's not good. We got some things that can hit everybody here. So we need to put them down. Is there a V in the puzzle? Actually, yes, there is. Let me put the V in. That should do it. Right there at the beginning of that word. It runs Pierce. I don't know what Pierce does. There we go. Got them out. 3,400. Another fight like that will... Can I solve... If you think you can... Let's walk all the way around. We got Demon Maces and choke. You know, you're pretty good at this. That is exactly right. That is exactly the solution. That's why orange juice is so good for your eyes. It contains vitamin C. Let's take the troll out because we know the troll can heal. But we're going to run a blast because it's going to be more powerful. Okay, they can run Blizzard. That's good to know. Well, the troll didn't get to do anything, so that's good. Okay, they go down. 2,200 is good for Lufia to gain a level. And the spell Perish. And Jaren goes up. Okay, let's do another boost. We're going to go around the cave. Where now? Ah, there's the cave. There's the cave we need. And right before we get into it is a werefrog and 2 Zoruses. We already know the existential threat is the werefrog, because his flood is much more impressive than the Zorus's fire. Alright. Now we can deal with the Zoruses. So it has a dash attack, which is a little bit stronger than its regular attack. That's good to know. And then we gain another level for our hero, and he gets Dread, which means I can now reduce defenses of opposition. Here we are in the cave. I think we're pretty good. Alright. So we want to go... Hello, Kate. You get a revive. That's good. I think we want to go in that door there. We have a salamander and a lizard man. These are both new to me. I wish that we had something that was... Okay, so we're going to go after the lizard man first, I think, but you're going to run blast to hit both of those. But other than that, we're going to take the lizard man. Ouch! Those guys can hit. Well, we got the one out, so that's good. Blast is not bad. Let's just... You're going to cast Flame. Lufia does not survive it. Let's get her back quickly. Dead. Nope, Lufia's going to... And now Jersey's going to get points before Lufia is. But that's okay. Because we're out of battle... Because we're out of battle, we'll use a revive. Okay? And then I'm going to have my hero. That looks like Mulan's dragon. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. There we go. Let's get this chest. A gloom arrow. Hold off on the teleport. That's not where we want to be. Ambushed by trolls. Oh, that means they get the first attack. Okay. You're going to run blast because I do need you. Wait a minute. What does Perish do? It's possible attacks one of them. I'm going to just hit him straight. We got one out. And even though the gap's in the middle, there's still a group. Yeah, that heal didn't do you very good now, did it? Nor did that one. Alright, so... We have a Demon Mace, a Lizard Man, and a Manticore. Why can't we just have all the same? Let's go after the Demon Mace first because we know it has a spell that can hit everybody. But you're going to run Bang, Blast, and hit everybody. Oh, goodness, we wasted. Needle is poison. That's fine. Let's get the Lizard Man out first. Now we can target the Manticore. again, we're not worried about the... There we go. Aguro's going to come up to a level soon. Item. Antidote. We bought these for cheap way back when. Now we're using them. Okay. The door here. There's a switch. It's up now. We're going to switch it down. And before we go any further, we're taking a self-care break, and I'll see you in 60. Alright, we are back. Let's see what we can do. Now we want to go deal with... Okay, 2 demon maces and a manticore. Okay. We're going to target the one on the left first. I think 1 and 1 was good enough to kill. But we're going to run blast on everybody. Yep, it was. Okay, that I remembered. So now if I run that, the spell should be good enough to take out the demon mace. Which it is. And now we can target the manticore. Yep, you're not something I can grab right now. But there's a door I want. We got 2 demon maces and a lizard man. Okay. So we're going to target the demon maces. Because this should work. Right? Because they'll each hit 1, in theory. They'll each hit 1 and take them both out. Except, he just maced out Aguro. Okay, so I'm going to just use a revive because it's going to be cheaper. That should take out the 1. Now attack the demon mace to get the other one out. Okay, so now it's just the mace, right? It's just the lizard man. You're going to run dead on Lufia. Except you're not. Okay. Let's try using a revive on Lufia. And just hit it. We're just going to have to fight this one straight up and only get the points for... it is what it is. But at this point, we're going to revive to get Jaren up and save, because we don't have very many revives. We're going to use the dead spell to do the other 2. Okay, and then I'm going to cast a pair of boosts to deal with that. Cool. This is the door I want. In here, we have a lizard man and a basilisk. Now, historically, I'm going to expect that the basilisk is going to be able to do petrification. Because that's what basilisks do. in D&D. Looks freaky deaky, and did I not call it? So I'm going to, the next time I have Jaren, well, I have a stone cure. We might as well use it. Well, you know what? Let's use this. Let's use it now. There we go. Here we have a purple newt and a power gourd. Now let's be smart about it. I don't want to go back through this, right? So we're going to use the escape spell. And we need to go to Leiden. So that's going to be a warp. To Leiden. While we're here, pay our 100. Alright, let's see. Now I want to go to see our friend the Wizard of Taste. Which is this building, I think. I want the purple newt that lives deep under the ground. My dish would be complete if I had it. Well, I have that. Will you sample my latest dish? I'd give it a 7, give it a 5. Let's see. We have many rare ingredients from around the world here. Chop block, a small knife, a fry pan. Our master returned, but he couldn't find anything new. What? King Hermit said he wants something to eat. Now that's the king I know. You know King Hermit? He's famous for his appetite. He's eaten almost everything I've made. Are there any dishes that surprised him recently? Well, there's one, but it's not really a dish. What is it? It's a flavor. A spell has been cast on it. That's why any food tastes great with it. Fantastic. Don't jump to conclusions so quickly. You think the dish is good, but that doesn't mean it is good. So you're saying that even dishes everyone hates would actually taste good, right? Right. But that's amazing. Why did you make such a thing? It was originally for emergencies. You use it when there's nothing to eat, like a famine. I see. I guess it has some uses. I sympathize with the people. The king's appetite was becoming intolerable. Such tastes are expensive, aren't they? I don't mind. Can I have some? To tell the truth, I haven't really finished it. I need a purple newt. I heard I could find one in the cave east of Hermit. I went there myself, but I didn't see any. I could finish this if I had a purple newt. Excuse me, but I have a purple newt. What? Are you sure? That's wonderful. Wait right here. Take this. I guarantee that it will satisfy King Hermit. We get the magic flavor. Okay. That's a good thing. Alright, so we're gonna, while we're we're gonna get out of town, which is north in this town. North somewhere. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. And we're gonna warp, because it's easier that way, back to Hermit. So we're going to go to the castle, and we're going to give our magic flavor to the chef. Which was, let's see, over here, right? Yeah. This is the magic flavor made by Leiden's Wizard of Taste. Just a minute. I'll just whip it up right here. It's done. Please try it. Wow, that's good. Yes, really delicious. Now this is excellent. What's the matter, Jaren? Don't you want to try it? No, not right now. The king will love this. You've been a big help. Please see him. I know he'll reward you. Okay. Let's do that then. Up, up, up some more. I heard about you from the cook. Thank you. My jewel collection is in the basement. Please go there. Alright. So we got to start. How do I get there? Sleep. You're outside. It looks like it's on this side then. You're strangers. Which army are you with? We're not. Let's see what we got. Please come inside. Carbo sword, silver robe, tower shield, carbo helm, mock heels, miracle. There's our Illumina. Pot, fry pan, royal statue, plum cider, gloom voice, X potion. That's right, inside. Well, we'll take it. Okay, now let's equip what we got. The Carbo Sword is even better. So we'll take that. That's going to save us some cleverness, right? Let's see. Carbo Shield, same thing. I'll bet you it's... Yep, better. The Tower Shield's even better, so we don't have to worry about that. Carbo Helm, we're going to give here. I laugh that the pot is a... what does Mock Heals do? Makes you faster. I'd rather not. Alright. So we did that. I can sell off some other stuff now. So we're only going for the Buster Sword at this point. Except we're going to get the Silver Rod now. And then equip it on Lufia. And we're going to sell back some things we don't need. The Silver Robe is not necessary. We're not using the... No, we're going to keep the Mock Heals. The pot... The Royal Statue's 2,500 gold. I don't think we need it, but we're going to hold on to it. The Gladius, however, yes. The Silver Plate we don't need. The Silver Helm we do not need. The Hammer Rod we do not need. We're at 29,000, which is enough to buy the Buster Sword. Which we can now equip on Aguro to get him up to 370. All right, sell the Gladius we just got rid of. We don't need the fry pan, or the small knife, or the chop block. Someone gave me a code. Yeah, we're not using those. You know we're not using those. We don't use those. But I appreciate it. All right, so we're going to leave town and we're going to do a warp. Cross the bridge. So we're going to do a warp to Mars. Because it's going to be easier that way. Before we go anywhere, we're healing up. Just to make sure we don't lose any points. Alright. So, yeah, I know, just saying, so, hey, I appreciate it. So we're going to go north from here on the boat to this island here. This is Elba Island. I see the teleporter. I'm not worried about it. We're ambushed by mud ghouls and a vampire. I'm going to try to hit the vampire with our two big guys to see what it... Okay, one big is good enough. That's good to know. they did about the damage of a little bit more than a big to the mud ghouls between the two of them. All right. Aguro gains a level and some strength to go with it. Okay. So we're going to go down the rope ladders. Cave rocks. Cave rocks do not scare me. Cave rocks do not scare me in the least. There's a smoke ball. A high daze ring. You know what? If we've got a daze ring on Aguro, the high daze ring is going to boost the defense even better, and that's probably a good thing. Okay. We're going to throw this switch, which opens that door. 3 cave rocks. No big deal. Watch our health on our hero. Wait a minute. There's a chest. Let's get that. Red cores and Nailman. Nailmans, I'm expecting to be able to paralyze us. I want them gone. And then we can figure out what the red cores do. Red cores can cast Thor. That's good to know. Okay. The other 2 flee. Curse didn't do anything. Oh, we got 1 out. There goes the other. And the other one fled. Chest has an X potion. Let's heal. Let's use some. Let's use the last of my potions up. Get them out of the way. And the grilled newts are even more of a waste. So let's get them out. Okay. I don't think there's anything more for me this way. Mud Ghouls Cave Rock. Yeah. Have you hit the Cave Rock and then just wail on the other stuff. Okay, we're not in bad shape. More experience. Nope, that's just a door. Okay. 2 cave rocks and a vampire. We know the vampire goes by 1. Protect is magic protection. That ain't gonna do you jack help. Blue Skull, Nailman, Saber Spook. Okay. Let's run a blast to hit everybody. You can target the Blue Skulls. I'm going to hit the Nailman and the Saber Spook.
Raid of 6 viewers by Catitude TV.
Hello, Catitude. Welcome in, Raiders. So for those of you who don't know me, I am the Jersey Hermit. I am a retro streamer, and today we're playing Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream, Catitude? Oh, that curse is a pain in the... Finished Scooby-Doo, so that's good. One survived. That's actually good because now I can run. I'm gonna run a revive. Now that we know what curse does. So is your command good enough? Abso-flippin-lutely. Let's see. We need to heal. We need to heal him after that. Let's run the champion spell. And let's run it on Lufia too. I think we can get away with stronger with the other two. Good enough. I thought the 8-bit font was the cherry on top. Fair enough. Okay, so from up here, we're going to go around. You see those chests there? We're going to grab them next. Surprise attack. So we get the first shot on these guys. We're going to take the vampires out that way. They should be close to a... Of course, they both hit the same one. That's not really what I wanted to have happen. Okay, Jaren's going to have... Yep, you know what? No. We're going to have them attack there. That should be good enough. Right, does nothing yet. Nope, did nothing to any of them. I thought I had enough on them for that, but that's okay. We're going to finish this fight. We're going to take a self-care break. Right is a sleep spell. That's good to know. Yeah, but you didn't get all of us. Well, it's not going to work on... Nope, now we're all asleep. Someone's got to wake up. Fright's not going to do anything because we're asleep already. There we go. We got an awake. And it's a paralyzation. That's okay. Those guys are a pain in the butt. Okay, so we're going to leave it here. And I'm going to take my self-care break. So for all you new people, I take one every 20 minutes. Grab something to eat or drink. Use the bathroom. I will be back in 60 seconds. You will not miss a thing. Okay, we are back. Let's see what we can do the rest of the way. Let's grab these chests. We have a miracle there and an X magic there. I want to go all the way over. Through the door. Take the teleporter. We get Illumina. Okay, so that's one. So we have 3 pieces now. We know we're going to need 7. Nailman and Mudghouls. Nailman's got to go out first. Oh, I didn't think I was going to have enough to be able to do him out on one hit. So let's do this. Okay, I should be able to get them all out at this point. There goes one. And there goes the other. Carried a straw doll, which I don't know what that does. We're going to run a boost spell to heal everybody. We're going to get this chest here. And then we're going to come back around, because it's the only way back out. We have a cave rock, a saber spook, and a red core. Let's see. Take the cave rock should take one hit there. Have you two go after the red core. I think I can get the saber spook with one hit otherwise. With these guys being prone to run, I am fully expecting they're going to be worth a boatload of experience. I can't prove it, but I'm expecting a lot of experience out of them. And besides, every time they attack, they're not running away from me, so that's good. Okay, there goes the rock. There goes the saber spook. There's a flea. Yeah, of course they're going to. They're chicken. Alright, so we got to go out by going up here. Nailman and Blue Skull. One hit on the Nailman should be good enough. The curse didn't work. Let's see if we can't get the rest of them out. Okay, we got one there. Nope, that's not going to hit you. Yeah, but, okay, good. We got the Nailman out. Because the Nailman can cast that instant death spell. We don't like that instant death spell. Oh, if he can throw Pierce, that means they can petrify me too. And we get a straw doll. 2 saber spooks and a mud ghoul. Okay. I'm going to do the split that way. Because I think that's going to work the best. Lufia could use some healing. But that's going to have to wait for a second. Jaren really could use some healing. It's not going to have to wait. And then afterwards, we're going to champion Jaren. Hopefully these go in the order we do it. Nope, it didn't, because, of course, they got Jaren out first. Let's see. I can't cast... It's not going to let me do this, is it? No, of course it's not. That would be too easy. And since I don't have a revive, I'm instead going to run the escape command. And then from out here, use a swing wing to go back to Mars. I don't have any revive spells, which is what I would need. And I think it's this way is the church? Yes. 660 for the one, 580 for the other. That's perfectly okay. Now we can use the inn here. We got a third piece of alumina, so that's good. I want to finish this cave up, though, before the end of the night. Okay, so now I got to go back on the boat. Get a surprise attack on these guys. Okay, cool. Yeah, Killer Eel I should be able to get with one hit from Aguro. Yes. Couldn't take the starfish out, but that's okay. Now we go back into the cave. And we know where we're going now. We're skipping the teleporter. Down we go. We're going to go further down. Down to the bottom. Saber Spook and 2 cave rocks, huh? Well, one of you's going to do that. Because I'm pretty sure, like I said, I can take the Saber Spook out, no problem. Ooh, that's a nice hit out of Lufia. You don't get those very often. $14.50 on the experience. Grab the silver rod. All right. We're gonna go 3 blue skulls and a mud ghoul, huh? All right. We're going to target. We're going to run a blast. I want the. Are you running Pierce on everybody? Okay. Well, we got one of the skulls out. We got a second skull out. The blast will help against the mud monster, too. So the one hit will take the mud monster out. Good. And the other will take the skull out. Great. And we'll go all the way up the ladders here. Chest has a spell potion. 3 vampires. Let's get them out. Good thing is that's going to hit everybody. And then Aguro and our hero should be able to take... Oh, that's right. Fright goes against everybody. Well, he only got one of us. We got one out. Aguro's not going to take a hit there. Okay, so it's left to Lufia. So that means we better run Blast to hit everybody. There's a hit. There's another hit. You're going to run Scratch, and I'm going to throw another Blast. And hopefully this works. That didn't work. Oh, no. No, now we're all down. Okay. We can't do anything with us with Fright. Scratch does nothing. We gotta wake up. And he puts us back to sleep. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Aguro gets up now. And he is paralyzed. Okay, we need somebody to wake up. Lufia awakes this time. Just hit him straight up. There's one out. Microwave rank, yep. Alright, 2,700 experience. We're going to have to heal. We're going to champion our way through this. One there. Actually, stronger would probably be better off for the other ones. Oh, wait, I'm already there. Yeah, that's good enough. Up here. And we're in another area. Another. There's a chest there. Now we got 3 Zauruses here. Yeah, you're microwave rank now. You'll see the idea is you're on my wavelength, as we're calling it. This chest has the 4th piece of alumina. Let's get these chests while I'm at it. Silver plate. And a miracle. We're going to go back to the teleporter. Okay, the werefrog's got to go first. The werefrog has got to go first. Now we got these guys who can cast flame, so we better be careful. Let's take him out. There goes one, and there goes the other. We gain a level. Lufia is going to be close to it next. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these guys out first off, obviously. Blast should probably work very well on them. And go from there. Hopefully they don't run a curse on me. Well, we got one out. And he brought himself a friend. Alright. Well, the blast should take care of the two that we had hit before. Lufia still needs a little bit more. So here's the plan. First, I'm going to lurk some more while looking for some more GBA games. Hey, no problems. Lurking should... I mean, I think I forget where the next... what the next level is. I think it's at 3 hours, but I could be wrong. Lufia gains a level. No spell for it. Sharon's going to be the next up, followed by Aguro. Mud Ghouls and Blue Skulls. The Blue Skulls are the threat. Because they can petrify. That didn't work. That's not too bad. One goes out. All right. I just noticed I missed the definition guessing. Yeah, Jason here had just the V and got it from that. I would have gotten it from nothing. Fair enough. Okay, let's see. We're going to use a dead spell. Bring M back. And then we're going to use a boost spell and heal everybody. Alright, so we're going to go back to that room where we found the switch. Remember that room? Okay, let's see. We're going to go after the vampires with them. Because I'm not so worried about I'm not as worried about the Blue Skulls as the vampires that can put the whole party to sleep. Yeah, you're going vampire first. Dread's not going to help you. Okay, there's the one out. You're going to cast Protect on everybody, and that's not going to help you. And then we woke up. And out goes the skull. Okay. So I want this door to throw the switch. 3 nailmen and a mud ghoul. We can deal with these. We'll leave the mud ghoul for last, because the nailmen are going to be a problem. There goes one. There goes another. Let's see. I'm going to leave one attack on the other nailman. And we're going to work from there. There goes that. And there goes that. Hit the switch. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. We had a teleporter earlier. That's the one we want. Saber Spook's got to go. One hit will do it. Let's see if we can get one of these red cores out. Thor shouldn't be too bad on Lufia because she's naturally magic resistant. But I got to get that spell, the one spell spook out. There that goes. Now let's see if we can get these guys. Oh, there's a flea. And there's a flea. Of course they did. Okay, we're going to heal up. I think a boost will probably be my best bet. Because that's everybody. I think I want the teleporter up here. There was one up here at the top. Okay. The nailmen are the biggest threat, believe it or not. But you're going to run a blast to hit everybody. Because he can do that. Okay, there goes one. He brought a buddy with him. I think we can get all of the nailmen out. No, we can't. But now we can. That's the big threat right now because they have the instant death move. Okay. Now take the vampire out. Oh, shoot. Now we better cast the dead. We didn't get it off in time, but that's okay. Jaren's going to gain a level and learn Blizzard. Now we'll cast the dead spell. And then we're going to have him cast Champion to fully heal. Up here. All right. So we're going to deal with the werefrog first, right? I think. One. Yeah, we'll see if the one hit is good enough now. Yes, it is. And after this fight, we're taking a self-care break. And a guru gains a level for us. We'll leave it here. I'll see you in 60. right, we are back. Let's see what we can do the rest of this. I think that's probably, it might be the last self-care break we take tonight. Let's see, items. We're going to heal up. We're going to use the stronger spell. Just to get us a little bit up. Two Zoruses and a green Magi. Deal with the green Magi first. Got a Zorus out. There goes the Magi, and it didn't get an attack off, so that's good. All right, up we go. So there should be a switch over here. Okay, Nailman's got to go first. Because he can bring buddies. Okay. Get the chest on the way by. 3 green Magi and a Nailman. Again, the Nailman's the biggest threat. So I want to make sure that gets targeted. We got 1 Magi off the board. And he threw a couple of bolts. That's not terrible. The curse missed. The Nailman's gone. So the Magi's the only thing left, and it runs an absorb on the one character it can't absorb from. We found a dragon egg. That is good. 4 green Magi. The good thing is our 2 brutes. Okay, it runs a courage. Okay. Let's see what we can do the rest of the way. Are we going to get it? Yes, we are. It throws the bolt. We get him out. 1 left. But we're going to have to heal. Let's see. We're going to use the stronger... No, we're going to use champion on... We're going to use 3 champion spells. There we go. 4 champion spells. Save the magic for attack, basically. Wherefrom... Oh, dear. Which one's the more important one? We'll blast everybody. Throw one of you to hit the Nailman. And then run the others the Werefrogs. Okay, cool. That actually worked out. That could have worked out so much worse. But we're going to survive. And then it's take the 2 out otherwise. This time we're going to heal with Lufia running boost. Good enough for now. A switch over here. My switch is here. Red Wolves and Zoruses. The Zoruses can do more damage. But what I'm going to do is I'm sure that I can take the Zoruses out with 1 hit from our brutes. So we're going to try to. And then we can turn everything on the Red Wolves. Okay. Hit the switch. Open the door. Okay. So I think what I have to do at this point well, first we're going to deal with the Nailman. And run it. We're going to run it that way. We got one of the red wolves out. The Nailman did not go out with one hit. I thought it would. That's okay. Hopefully we didn't shaft ourselves. A regular attack should be good on him. Okay, we got the red wolf out. That's good enough. And that's good. Now, I want to say I go back to the teleporter. And throw the switch in the other room. You know what? Let's run a couple champion spells. Not terribly worried about Aguro. Surprise attack, which means I get the free shots. One out. Two out. We're still going to throw one at... Oh, I threw the wrong person there. Well, the curse didn't work, so we're good. Okay. I think what I want to do here... is deal with the... Okay, the vampire goes first. The vampire's got to go first. That is easily the most threatening enemy here. Hex, I don't know what it's supposed to do. Other than be an attack. Now we can split the attacks up, and we should be good. Alright, that worked. Throw the switch. Nailman, the vampires... Oh, this is going to be a pain. Run a blast. You're going to run stronger to help him out. And then we're going to target the Nailmen. It's going to run a Dread. A Dread, there could have been a lot worse. We got one of the Nailmen out. The curse didn't work. He threw a get help. Now, I think we want to target the Nailmen still, and then the vampire is the other one. And we'll worry about the blue skull later. Pierce ran a paralyze. Curse didn't work. We get the one Nailman out. There's the other. Now they can't call for help either. The Fright misses the first target. And it missed another target. I don't think it can hit Jaren because Jaren is already down. Let's see. Run it that way. The blue skull is gone. Protect ain't going to help you. Everybody survives. We need a heal. Run champion because that's the better one. I think I'm good there. I want to say this is the next move, is to just take the ladder up here. This will now put me to a different spot, I think. Vampire, Saber Spook, Mudghoul. Yeah, the vampire's the threat. But we're still going to target the Saber Spook because of course we are. Okay, you got a scratch on me, that's okay. We can take the Mudghoul out. Does this put me to a different spot? No. Werefrogs and a red core. Take the werefrogs out first. You're going to cast a stronger and heal yourself. And then we're going to go for it. Got the one werefrog out. And the other. And you're going to run a Thor. But now we're all going to get an attack. I think we're all going to get the attack on him. We're close to it. And we stand a chance at getting this guy out. Alright. Nope, you're... Well, we tried. Now, how do I get over here? That's where I need to get. 3 red wolves and a red core. Deal with the red wolves first, because we're going to give the red cores a chance to flee. No sense wasting attacks on them, right? Take you out. Yeah, throw the Inferno all you want. We're going to survive these. Okay. Heal up, and we're going to... Yeah, we're going to boost for this one. Nailman and Mudghouls. We're going to take the Nailman out first. There goes one. Lufia doesn't get cursed. Nor does my hero. Okay, so... just send everyone after the Mudghoul except for one to deal with the Nailman. And here we go. Chest has a high power ring. That's the teleporter we got to get to. And the question is, how? Let's take the Nailman out first, because as much as I cannot stand the Werefrog's flood that hits everybody, we should be able to survive it mostly. And now we can chase it. Nope, we're going to lose 2 of them. Now, will I survive? Yes. Barely. No. So we're going to lose half our money. Much to be done, I shall return you to safety. Where's it going to put us? Back here in Mars, which is fine. We'll go up to the cleric. Do our revives. Okay. And actually, I'm going to call the stream here. I think that's it telling me that I should probably stop for now. Okay. We'll heal up. And then we're going to save. Thank you for coming out tonight, whether you're here for a little bit or a lot. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, please give a follow and a subscribe. You'd be glad you did. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Well, most of the time. Our next stream is actually going to be Saturday at 7:45 when we're going to pick up Super Mario Advance for the Game Boy Advance. And let's save there and leave it there. We're going to try to start the Yoshi Challenge. I think we might be able to do it in one stream. Most likely, I think it's going to take us two, but we'll see how that goes. Tuesday, we're going to pick up Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus for the PS2, and we'll pick up Lufia next Tuesday night, okay? So let's find a place to send you guys. Who haven't I sent you to in a while? Good hanging out with you too, Jay. Let's see. Who haven't I sent you to in a while? I don't think I've sent you there. No, I haven't sent you there in a while. We'll send you over to iBearMeow, who's playing Dead by Daylight. And I hope you please show him the same love you showed me, okay? So until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you.